Okay. What would be the best place to kill 7,870,000,000,000,000,000 kabillion enemies? Probably Inlaid Library, honestly. And I just do endless. And then we just do... Well, I could do Moonglow. I could do Moonglow. See what my new cards are. Oh, there's one for area? That's crazy. +3 rerolls, skips, and banishes gives 20% might and -8% cooldown for each active weapon slot left empty. Eh. So you could just take... You could take one weapon... Thank you, bro. And thank you guys again for the hype train, man. Seriously. Thank you so, so much, guys. Okay, but the problem is, like... I think I'd have to banish every other weapon that exists. I wonder how... I mean, how strong is her weapon? If her weapon is, like, crazy strong... Ooh, this works with this weapon too. Oh my god, Slash works with it also? Okay, but I don't even know what it does. I could take this later. I mean, I know the correct answer for just killing 1,000,000 enemies, but I kind of want to try a goofy build just for fun. See what her weapon does. Kind of just kill stuff. How'd I already get another card? What? How'd that happen? Ooh, he gives me a candy box, but I don't want another weapon. Oh my god, it's already so fast. Because of the cooldown thing. Oh my gosh, she gets all the cards? Should I get... Bro, Bro, she crazy. Bro, she crazy. I need the crown. I should just grab everything now, honestly. I should have grabbed the box before doing this. Oh well. Too late now. So now we just banish every weapon. Wait a second. Okay, never mind. I had a thought for a second. Oh my god, this weapon upgrades? Or wait, is this just... Does something get added? Because there wasn't extra pages before. Maybe there was, I just didn't notice. How... Am I going to get more cards, or... Was that it? Let's go in Sakadetsu. What a wild character this is. Also, Victory Sword is just doing 700,000 million billion damage. It like one-shot the boss. But it's kind of hard to... Like, it's not going to keep me alive from a lot of enemies. It might not be a horrible idea to take, like, garlic, but I just want to see. We'll see what happens if I just let this cook. I think getting the special items, though, would be worth it, even if I lose some damage. Having... Actually... Maybe I don't get the ring. Maybe I just get the invulnerability thing. I'd only lose 20% damage. And I'd be, like, invulnerable. Oh, we have to kill 100,000 enemies for the final trophy for the plat. And the smart way to do that would be to just do an area build, but I thought I'd do this just for fun to see if it would work. I don't think it's gonna, though. Enemies are already getting way too close. This thing just doesn't have enough area of effect. It does like 1 million damage, but it doesn't have enough area effect. This is endless, yeah. Oh my god, it just annihilates the pots. It's gotta be doing so much damage. Also, I have like crazy max health. So even though the enemies are going to get to me eventually, I'm not sure if they're going to kill me. Well, I think I'm going to go for it. I think I'm going to pick up all the items. Just see what happens. Let's just do the cave. Well, I haven't even seen the Clock Lancet come up yet. Maybe I'll wait till I actually get the Clock Lancet. I've banished almost everything else. Feels bad banishing the fireworks. I like her song too. I can't wait to do another money. Oh, we got the upgrade now. Now there's like lasers. It's still going up. Okay, this might actually keep us alive. Oh, the crab wave. The crab rave. There's the Clock Lancet. Oh, shoot. I wanted the Laurel, not the Clock Lancet. Alright, I guess I'm getting both now. I wasn't thinking. Probably still worth to get both. There's so many weapons. I'm gonna get some of those achievements. What is going on there? Oh, I turned on the... turned on guides on accident. I was like, why do I see a ring in the corner of my screen? Oh god, the boss. Forgot about the boss. How quickly is this thing gonna kill the boss? Can I... Okay, so this thing's actually killing these plants, which is already insane. Can't believe I haven't seen the Laurel yet. Oh, I thought that was it. I didn't banish it, did I? I don't think so. I did banish it. Oh, what have I done? Okay, I guess I'm just doing Clock Lance. I'm just going all damage. We're just gonna go all damage. Full damage build. Nothing but Victory Sword and the ring. Good thing I'm fast. I'm gonna reroll so I can upgrade the wings. Yeah, I banished it before I came up with the plan, so... But actually, this will be more damage. There'll be one more empty slot, so... I just figured this thing would not be able to... I wouldn't be able to survive without it, but now that I see this thing's upgrade... I think it might be alright. This might actually be the better better play. Thank you for a random skull upgrade. I need one more wing upgrade. We're already so fast. The mini boss enemies have arrived. Ooh, it's an egg. I'm looking for weapons to banish. Going up a couple levels. I like the look of this character too. We're already a tenth of the way there. Dude, my magnet is crazy. No wonder I've gone up so many levels. I just auto-pick everything on the screen. So yeah, I noticed the gold, the eggs are not giving me perma buffs. Not that I think this character needs them. I somehow missed the item. Almost there. One more mad dash across the shower room floor. Random crab. What a stupid build this is. But I love it. Now we just gotta get these guys dead. Which I don't know if there's really a way to get my weapon to hit them. I think it's just random. Turn on the volume a little bit. Yeah, Sigma's a little strong. So I used a card that makes you stronger based on empty slots. And then, you know, just have her big weapon. And I'm going to get the ring that halves all HP. And we're just going to see how far she can go with just her weapon. Might be enough to get the 100,000 kills, might not be, but... I should have taken the box so that we could have more enemies, but we'll get a bunch from the special item curse. I'm going to check these chests to see if either one of them's an upgrade chest. Wait, I don't want to level those up. I want to level up the rings. How far away are these chests? Yeah, I should have. I'm glad I didn't take the Laurel, though. I do not think we need it. Okay, this... an upgrade chest, so we're just gonna chill here until we upgrade the rings. Oh, we got another one. Okay. So what should we take? I don't know if projectile speed affects this weapon. Could go Disco of Gold just for fun. Actually, I should take Wicked Season. That's what I should take. Out of Bounds could also be good. Divine Bloodline could also be good. I already have Insane Health, though. I think I'm going to take Seasons. And then, if I get another one, I'll take Divine Bloodline. But I think I do this for more enemies. Because we're only at 20k so far. What the heck? How did the egg end up in the roll? That's a thing that can happen? Guess we like banish everything else, you can start getting those things. Yeah, now the wheel's there too. And the cherry bomb. Now we're really starting to get levels. You get so much XP from the season thing. Even with Curse, enemies can barely get to me. The Crab Rave. One more. There we go. I was gonna ask that actually. I didn't know if the candy box like could get you stuff that you've banished. That's good though. Like I said, I think this is actually the better play. Because I deal more damage. Having said that, I'm starting to take some damage. But I haven't fully upgraded all my tank stuff yet either. This will be a test. Oh my god, it's actually melting them. No way, it actually just melted these plants. I did a run with the fireworks and holy water and all the artifacts, and they were all like leveled up pretty high, and these plants like still wouldn't die. And this weapon is nuking them. That's crazy. This thing is so strong. I mean, part of it's the ring also, but... Did I finally banish all the weapons? What is freezing the enemies? Can the ring freeze enemies too? I don't remember that being a thing. I'm gonna banish the box. There's no going back now. Yeah, this is probably my favorite weapon, like, aesthetically too. It's really cool. Oh, I got another card. I said I was going to take Divine Bloodline. I don't know if I really need the health, but also nothing else is really going to affect anything. This might. I don't know if projectile speed counts for this weapon or if it's cooldown that counts. I could also do Disco of Gold just for the memes. You know, I think I might actually do that just because of the heal. I'm gonna break all these pots. Oh, there's a bone. Oh, now we're getting all the random weapons. Yeah, I've heard like pretty much nothing but good things from the all the DLCs, really. I think what's so great about this game is you can just add stuff to it. Whether or not it's good or bad, just adding stuff to it makes it more exciting to play because you just try stuff. Like I was talking about before, like just trying stuff is fun in this game. A lot of games that try to copy this, you really just kind of find the thing that you like or find the thing that works. Path of least resistance. This game, I've never had the desire to find the path of least resistance. Every time I play it, I just want to try something new. Just try some goofy thing. Which I think is the mark of a good game, honestly, because more often than not, when I play games, it's just find the best way to play it the best way, and move on to the next game. Which is kind of a shame, but that's just kind of the way games are. Yes, it's endless. Yeah, that's true. You know, it doesn't force you to play optimally. even when you're first starting out. Like, for example, the first time you play, you're probably not going to make it to 30 minutes, but you will unlock stuff. So, like, you don't need to do the most optimal strat to make sure you get to 30 minutes so that you can, like, continue on with the game. You can just do a crap build, make it to 10 minutes and die, and you'll get money for upgrades, and you'll probably unlock a new stage. So, like, you know, it doesn't force you to be like, no, you got to find the best way to play this stage so you can unlock the next stage so you don't get bored. So we got to kill 100,000 enemies with this character in one run. And you can see the death counter up there in the top right. Break these pots. Oh my god, now this is going to be crazy. So now every level we go up, it's always going to be a victory sword upgrade. Because the ring doesn't get upgrades. So even though I did take the ring, we still get the effect of every single level is sword upgrades. So yeah, I don't think she's dying. I don't think enemies are even getting to her. Gaming. I love to play Vampire Survivors on my PlayStation 5 Pro because I can kill 50,000 enemies and eat my lunch at the same time. Remind me what Death Must Die is, because it's not... I don't think it's what I think it is. Oh, yes, I remember this. We played this for Indie Gauntlet. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was not my favorite Vampire Survivors-esque game we played, but it was up there. I don't remember where we put it on the tier list, but I did like it. What was the one that I liked more than that one? Forget the name. Best Vampire Survivor clones. Halls of Torment, I think, is the one I liked even more. Wow. You know, I gotta say, guys, AI is really starting to get too good. The best Vampire Survivor clones are Halls of Torment, Brotato, Deep Rock Galactic. Oh, wait, Survivor. Okay. I thought it was saying Deep Rock Galactic was a Vampire Survivors clone. I was like, what? But specifically the Survivor mode, which I've not seen, but I'm guessing that that's what it is. Yeah, Brotato's pretty good. I think Brotato's really good on mobile. Alright, we're halfway there. We gotta... Every once in a while, we gotta run around and break these pots because it's causing enemies to not spawn. Bit of a dumb gimmick of this level, but maybe I'll just run around. That way the pops are never a problem. Whoa! Sudden crazy enemies. I think the problem is enemies keep getting frozen. If the enemies weren't getting frozen, we'd be killing so many more enemies. I kind of screwed up by, I think I screwed up by doing the ring, honestly. Because the ring, I think, is what freezes. Because it comes from the clock lancet, so. Yeah, I think this would be going a lot faster if it weren't for that. Up to 60,000 now. How's it going, Bobby? Good to see you. Welcome. I really did not think this single weapon build would be this strong, but this weapon is just nuts. And this character is just nuts. It's so cool when the snake waves come. It's just a barrage. Almost level 200. Yo, Vander! Thank you for the tier 2. The blade of the Conqueror once again bring glory to the kingdom. And thank you to Hawken for the 23 Prime, by the way, earlier. I missed that. Thank you, man. To 80,000. There goes my gold fever. I don't know if I can, like, pick this weapon with the money guy. But if I can, this might be even better than the strat I did with the money guy. especially if I don't build like any defensive stuff. So I can get the max quicker. Definitely gonna have to try that. Honestly, this isn't even that bad with her, but I think the money guy would be even better. I also still need to do this with the box. And an inverse mode. This isn't even an inverse mode. I just realized. We'd be making like triple this money if it were an inverse mode. I have faith that money guy would be even better, especially if I give him a bunch of perma buffs. Quiet. Oh my god. You know what this reminds me of? The Sonic 2 bonus stages. Is it Sonic 2? No, Sonic 1. Bonus stages where like the rings all circle around you. Or maybe it's not the bonus stage. I think it's when you hit the casino machine, and you win the jackpot, and the rings like go all around you again. All right, we hit 100,000. Let me double check just to make sure it is indeed 100,000. Here we go. This should be plat. Boom. And yes, that does unlock the sword. So we gotta try the sword. We gotta try the sword with the money guy. There it is. And the ring apparently did half the damage of the sword in half the time. They almost had the same exact DPS. So I think it probably is worth it to get the ring. I don't know though. I mean, the ring doesn't get upgrades, so it doesn't like take up an extra. All it does is lower the victory sword's damage by like 20%, I think it was, for each slot. So I don't know. Not sure what would be better. My theory though is that if I didn't get the infinite corridor, then the enemies wouldn't get frozen as much, meaning that they would attack faster, meaning you'd make more money. So I'll probably try it without it. Anyways, that's the platinum. Time to do a giveaway. Before we do the giveaway, we got to go over to the list and add this bad boy in. All right, this was Vampire Survivors. PS5 version, I'm pretty sure. I might want to double check that actually. Yeah, it is. This was just my project as part of this event. No, we did not do the full run on stream because I did like just a few small chore things off stream. Honestly, not much though. Okay, so difficulty. It's kind of a weird one because there's nothing difficult about these trophies. It really is just a massive grind. You could say that finding the right builds for stuff to like unlock everything for Sigma can be a little difficult, and like the final boss also isn't like a complete pushover. I don't think doing it all blind would even be hard either, because the collection list tells you how to get everything. Pretty much. There's a few things that are like, you have to figure it out. But yeah, like even if we're saying like without Google help, I put survivors. Of course I did. Thank you. I would have found that like next year. I would have been like, how long has this said this? So yeah, kind of a weird one. Like I really don't think I would put too high on difficulty. Typing my wife gets cut open tomorrow while we're doing this is kind of insane. Now that will be permanently on the YouTube video. Hope you're happy. I don't know, like I like how we have 4 1.5s in a row, by the way. Just because of that, I can't give it a 1.5. I feel like maybe like a 2.5 or something, because it's just you do have to like learn how to play the game well, you know, and figure out some mysteries and beat a final boss that's not like hard but not easy. Maybe even like a 3. Also, this comes with the understanding that like technically you could just grind forever and get so strong that like everything's easy, you know? So there is that kind of caveat, but I give it a 3. It's also just like the scope of it. Like there's just a lot to do. So that kind of plays into it a little bit. Okay, fun. This one's going to be a weird one because obviously this game is a ton of fun. And also the trophies are pretty like interesting, but the fun rating has nothing to do with the game itself. The fun rating only has to do with what the trophies add to the game. And to be fair, all of these trophies are things you would pretty much already do in the game to unlock stuff. So I don't know if I want to give it a super high fun rating. I mean, like, I think we do this pretending like the collection isn't a thing. Because it could have been that we created the trophies first and then the collection came after, or vice versa. So let's just pretend like these are all things that are just trophies and not like in the game as a list. I think there's a lot of cool stuff here. Kill a certain amount of enemies, some secretive stuff, all of the like artifact things you have to get. You have to complete the whole collection and then there's like an extra thing after that. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say any of these are like super creative. You know, there could have been some really fun, creative, trophy-specific things here, like start a new game, which I guess it'd be hard because there's no save files yet. He's going to add save files later, but if the game had save files, there could have been a cool thing where he did like start a new save and unlock a certain level within 2 hours or something. And then you'd have to like optimize, you know, try to be almost like a speed run, but to get to like a certain unlockable. You wouldn't want to do a speed run to get to the final boss because like the game's way too grindy and speed running, grinding is weird. But like, yeah, there could be cool. Or like beat a level with only this weapon, or I mean, there's a million things you could do in terms of that. Beat this level with this character with this weapon or something. I mean, there's a million different things you could do. That would just add more fun stuff to do. Beat a level damageless. Beat a level with a 1 weapon build. You know. Instead, and even like in the collection, there's more interesting stuff. This is just kind of all the basic stuff you have to do to beat the game and then get Sigma. So But having said that, all this stuff is still fun. All this stuff is still unique and cool stuff. So I'm kind of feeling like maybe like a 7. Now, of course, that is only for the platinum because the game has 244 trophies and there's plenty of other cool ones. But just for the platinum, I would say like a 7. And then no. And then what was our final time? Which is going to be a bit skewed because I played this game for fun for quite a bit before trying to get the trophies. 27 hours. So let's do like 20. Let's do 25 to 30 hours. That's probably fair. Subtract 8 hours of fun. I didn't play this version that much for fun. I played the mobile version quite a bit for fun. This one was mostly business, but then I got sidetracked with like money builds and funny, goofy character builds and stuff, which still probably helped to unlock stuff later, but yeah. So overall, this platinum in particular is pretty basic in that you just grind away all the normal stuff in the game. But the game itself has 240 plus trophies for all the different updates and DLCs. So if you want just an infinite fun trophy grind, you know, this is the perfect game. This is just based on the platinum, but this is an awesome trophy game in general. Just a game you can play for fun and not even focus on getting trophies and end up getting a bunch of trophies. You can just play the game however you feel like is fun and you'll get a bunch of trophies and have fun. So one of the better trophy games for sure. But in terms of the platinum itself, pretty simple, not very hard. You can do it within 30 hours. So that's that. And that is the 189th platinum trophy.